Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And a hit, there it is! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lahm, nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. Nesta clears it away. Now it's Rice. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. Driving. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good-looking ball. Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
He is through here. That's very neat. Played in. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Now, can they get him away? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nesta wins the duel this time. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Seedorf. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Mateus. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Bale. Yamal. No, he can't get past him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. 30 minutes gone. Driving forward. Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Yamal. Could move up a gear here. Vieira. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's got Rodgers! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. France are looking to go forward now. Canada looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Mateus. Five minutes till the break. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. That pass has been well intercepted. Rodgers, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, delightful ball. It's a goal kick. Vieira. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And now, to all members
Canada
of the crowd,
looking good,
I'd like to
feeling
ask you
good.
to join
It
me
is
in
2-0
wishing our
at the break.
birthday boy a very special birthday.
So the action resumes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Lam receives it in a wide position. Ibrahimovic is onto this. Over to the right flank. Vieira. Nicely shaped ball. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Azar. Look at the space here. Deftly away. It's Azar! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And that has put paid to that. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Canada are 2 up early in the second half. He's in a good position here. Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Canada find a position of real strength now. Bale, impressive jump! Caught offside that time. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's superb. Chance! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's...
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Rodgers going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's nice. Bale. Oh, that's neat. Rice. Driving through the middle. Oh, what has happened here? Azar. Seedorf. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And it's Azar. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Might want to be careful there.
Mateus. Mateus! He's... Goal! France! And France are in front. Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big chance! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Canada do have a chance to counter here. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now, he's got space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a really buccaneering run he's making. Rodgers looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Rice. Bale. And it's Rice. To Maldini. And it goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Edmilson. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. That's good play. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Maldini, nicely spread. Yamal. Now Rodgers. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. No luck with that dink over the top. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bale. That's a good foray he's making. Looking for options for movement.
He'll be disappointed with that.
And he can clear it away. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Back on the way then. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodgers. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. And he welcomes it in. And that should get the job done. Bullet currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Yamal. Ball in towards them. He leaps for it. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Seedorf. Oh, good spread. That has ended up in no man's land. Yamal. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Seedorf looking to pass their way up the pitch. Canada have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Edmilson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Rice. Great pressure, plenty of it. And here's Hullet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bale. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Hazard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the run. And this is Hazard. He's picked his way through. Canada can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. Hazard. And it's Seedorf. Hazard. He is through. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Canada. Number 27.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 21, Ibrahimovic. Number 20, Gullit.
They've played it short.
Number 15.
And here's Messi.
Number
Messi's
22,
cross. Oh, good effort!
Number
Firm
18,
header just off target.
Edmilson.
And he did so well to get
Coming on
himself
the
there.
field,
What a good
Number
effort.
9, Pele. Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 4, Erling Haaland. Number 16, Lahm. Number 17, Cafu. Number 6, Vieira. Substitution in progress.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely feet. And it's Vieira. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Rice. Cafu. Cross goes in there. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Canada clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nesta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm chooses to go crossfield. Cafu, he has found a way through. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Messi. It's Bellingham. And it's Lahm. And it's Bellingham.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi could move up
There
a
will be
gear
1
here.
minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Strokes it back. And he thumps it clear.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling it.
Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So, that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So, no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Substitution for Canada. Number 41.
90 minutes gone
Coming on
and
the
nothing
field
between them
is
still.
Number 19, Bellingham.
Lahm going after that. That looks a good ball through. Bellingham. And this is Pele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira. Lahm. Bellingham, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Messi, Adriano, and he's picked it up out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieira. Bellingham. Tries to play it through, and he's intervened well there. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Lahm. Vieira. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's Adriano! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going...
And we're halfway through extra time.
Those of you making their way home on public
So both
transportation
parties have
today,
given
please
everything
watch
to
the
this
screen
point
to
in
try to
extra
pass
time.
plans from all
15 minutes
major
remain.
stations.
And they have to turn their efforts to those minutes very soon.
Substitutions taking place.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Ronaldo is sharing after that one. Edmilson. Looking to play him in. Bellingham gets into a good position. Looking for the far post. Terrific effort! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
France leading now.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Ronaldo picks it up out wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Canada now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Taken back almost at once.
Canada really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves...
Shoots! It's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Towering header!
There will be 1 minute added time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So there you have it, penalties. Canada take this the distance.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long, inconclusive hours, here we go. It's penalties. Haaland is first to take the long walk. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save. Yeah, looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then.
Canada looking to keep step. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Oh, great save! That is a great save! This then to level matters. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
That's a brilliant read. Wow, talk about coming up with the goods.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Oh, it's a really good save. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
And in with absolute accuracy.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter? It's all about nerve.
And stuck away with ice in his veins.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Big character, big moment, big save. All eyes on him as he places the ball. Van der Sar facing match point. And that will do it.
Oh, just allow me to get my breath back a little here, Peter.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise
Canada
is fervent,
against
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. He's picked his way through. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He is just caressing the ball. Edmilson gets a foot in and wins the ball. Driving on and making good progress. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Takes a shot! Ferdinand gets it clear. Bale.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Thuram. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's quick to return it. Can he get on the end of this? Mateus with the cross. Rice. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rodgers. Shot at goal! And he's done it! Pullet at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Passing nice and neat. He's having a hit! It's hit the upright. Picked out brilliant. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Maldini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Thuram. But it's Thuram. Gabriel. Looking for a run-up. Oh, that's clever. And this is Ibrahimovic. Lovely bit of skill. He's gone direct here. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Canada really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Bale puts them all in. And straight back out.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Now it's Rice. And that has left him in a heap. France have the chance to go the other way. Oh, great run, magical! And this is Ibrahimovic. Can he finish? And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Canada are looking to go forward now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Bale. Bale stood his ground strongly. Oh, it's played into the area. He leaps for it. And he was there to get a vital touch. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Canada come in leading by just the odd goal.
We would like to inform you
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Canada just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. The second half is up and running.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going. Canada clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf, good driving run. They've got to be quick to recover this. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Played out wide. Thuram. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hullet needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Azar. Canada just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Canada have a free kick. Rogers. Yamal is onto this. Thuram. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Edmilson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And the keeper's got it again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Seedorf. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he can thump it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Pullet does really well there. He is strong. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Substitution for Canada. Number 27, Morgan Rogers. Number 21, Ibrahimovic. Number 20, Pullet. Number 15, Bale. Number 22, Yamal.
He's found a way through.
Number 18,
Crosses it in.
Edmilson. Coming on the
Defending
field,
of the desperate
number 9,
variety.
Pele. Number 11,
Pele, and this is Pele.
Number 4,
And the finish!
Canada surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Vieira. Substitution in progress.
Canada still ahead by the game's only goal. He'll try from distance! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Always play chance! And a truly agonising miss.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away. Canada can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Canada, moments now away from seeing this one out. Vieira. And it's Lam. And he lines up a cross.
1 minute added time.
And it's claimed by the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's another good win of the ball. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome
ingredients
to
for a
today's
showcase game
Canada
that the passionate crowd
against
demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Decent chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Canada are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bale. Showing good feet. Bale puts them all in. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rodgers. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Seedorf. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, what has happened here? Nicely aimed pass. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Swung over.
France really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly...
Oh, he's been caught, and a chance! And a neat finish. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
It's starting to look... Ferdinand getting this one clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He was under real pressure there. Oh, well played. Canada are looking to break at pace. 30 minutes gone. It's a promising position, delivered with swing. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Rafael Varane. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Hullet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not a bad try by any means. Thuram. Aimed beyond the defence. Edmilson. And here's the chance to counter. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira. Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldo. Charge, surely! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back on the way. Mateus, he has found the way through. It's out for a goal kick. Gullit is fouled. Yamal. That's very neat. An instinctive delivery.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Aquatic shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal is looking to influence the game from out wide. And he's been shifted off it. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's slung out wide. What a throw in. Gullit needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, that's nice. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. The referee has given a corner.
Substitution for Canada. Number 21, Ibrahimovic. Number 27,
Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
11,
Canada are looking to go forward now.
9, Pele. Substitution in progress.
Canada do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Looking for the run. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, there's a probing ball. Thuram. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Ferdinand. And it's Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Driving through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ferdinand. Rafael Varane. Tries to pass it through. Bale kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gullit might just make this. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Probing pass. Shot at goal! That's going to go a long way. And that's gone loose. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Seedorf. Bale. Half an hour gone in the second half. Azar proves too strong.
Substitution for Canada. Number 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 22, Yamal. Number 15, Bale. Number 20, Gullit. Coming on the field.
Good read, needed to be.
Number 6, Vieira.
Canada
Number
really can't be
17,
faulted for their
Kaku.
attitude, and if they go
Number
on
16,
to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Number 4, Erling Haaland. Substitution.
He is through here, looking for the far post. And it's claimed by the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves.
And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Varane clears it away. Oh, such a clever touch. Here comes the corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And it's been taken short. It's a pretty loose pass. Lahm.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Messi. And here's Gullit.
Two added minutes
No,
has
that was
been
never going to
indicated.
make it. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. France go in search of a late winner. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. And this is Messi. That is lovely. So that means another 30 minutes football. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference.
Substitution for Canada, number 41. Right.
90 minutes gone
Coming on the
and
field
nothing
is
between them still.
Number 19, Bellingham. Substitutions
Bale.
taking place.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he can clear it away. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Nesta. That is good progress on the left. Lahm, and he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nesta. And Edmilson. Messi. He can run onto that. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bellingham knocks it into space. Bellingham, who can single-handedly make a difference. Threads one in, and this is Adriano. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham has got himself a free kick, and the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And we're halfway through extra time.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder.
So this is it, one goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? All the way back. Not the most accurate pass. No, that's been intercepted. Nesta. Now he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bale. And that's a throw-in. Bellingham.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Canada really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Looking for a runner. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Varane. And time is up. Canada illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Played out wide. And it's Rice. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played, well played. And that is well cleared. And here's Hullet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hazard. Oh, can he get onto this? Canada have it back and can go again. Rice. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that has been cleared. Shifted upfield.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to play it through. Maldini has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. It's a pretty loose pass. Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mateus. Edmilson proves too strong, too smart.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Spread out to the left. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. And that's aimed into the middle.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. Oh, this looks sharp. Ibrahimovic is firing after that one. Rodgers. And Edmilson. Cruyff. Thuram. Tries to pass it through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Has a look and plays it forward. Mateus cannot be beaten that easily. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Edmilson played out to the left flank. Bale. That's tidy. Now it's Rice. And they've got rid. And he's there to retrieve it. Rafael Varane.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's real chance! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
There will be one.
Well, I think the
minute at a
managers are
time.
going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Canada finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball.
Shot a goal! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He whips in a terrific effort. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And here's Cruyff. Maldini gets the foot in and wins the ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Yamal. Bullet currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Rodgers. Azar. Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Ferdinand. It's Ferdinand. Gabriel. And it's Cruyff. Mateus has found the net here, of course. Edmilson.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And Yamal. Just eases him off the ball. Bullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hops for safety. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Vieira. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodgers. And he's managed to get free. Yamal has it in a wide position. Backward it goes. And this is Hullet.
Canada clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Substitution for Canada. Number 15.
The two coaches are
Bale.
signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
22.
time.
Number 41.
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Morgan Rogers. Number 21. Ibrahimovic.
Seedorf
Coming on
going
the
after
field.
that.
Number 16.
Bale.
Now.
And here's the
Number
chance to
17.
counter.
Cafu. Number 6.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Number
It's Cristiano
19.
Ronaldo.
Bellingham. Number
Look at the
9.
space here.
Pele.
Oh, what a
Number
stop.
11.
Had to be at his
Cristiano
very
Ronaldo.
best.
Substitution.
France needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bellingham picks it up out wide. Looking for the run. Now it's Bellingham. And he's heaved it away. Taken back almost at once. And here's Hullet. Lahm has the space to scheme.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
Pele! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Oh, it's Pele! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing...
And that will be it. Canada have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.